Hi, I'm Danielle Diamond, founder of Xen Strength Yoga with Weights. One of the biggest excuses I hear from my clients, especially around the holidays, as to why they can't work out or eat healthy is because they don't have enough time. I'm not a huge fan of excuses, so I always try and find a solution for them. And I tell them kindly, if you can't find 10 minutes a day to take care of yourself and move your body, then we've got other things to talk about, like how much TV you're watching, how much time you're spending on Facebook, and all those other things you're doing that are taking away. So I basically made this flow. It's called the Can't Say No flow. It's 10 minutes, opens every body part, gets you moving, will raise your heart rate just a little bit, but not so much that if you're at work and you want to take a little yoga break that you'll get too sweaty. So again, no excuses. So let's go to the top of the mat and get going. Starting with the feet together or hip distance apart, take a deep breath in. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, open up the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back into a low lunge and drop your left knee. Bend deep into the right hip crease, sweep the arms up. Lengthen through both sides of the waist and then plug the shoulder blades down the back. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale it out. Another breath in. Exhale. And inhale, open the arms out into a T to the left. Take your right hand down to the inside of that right foot and reach your left arm up. So almost as if you're in a side angle, but on your knee. And resist that tricep into the thigh and press the thigh into the tricep to roll the right side of the rib cage up. You should feel a nice opening in your inner groin there as you lengthen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And take one more deep breath in here. And then exhale that left hand down to the floor. Lift up your left knee. Keep your hips low, engage your core. Slide your right foot back to plank. Lower your knees, chest, and chin. Inhale onto the belly, slide forward into a low cobra. Open up the chest. And then exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg back behind you up into the air. And exhale the foot up in between the hands. Plant your back heel down, bend deep into the hip crease. Try and get the knee over that ankle. And then inhale, float right up to warrior two. Gaze down, make sure you can see your right big toe so you're in the correct alignment. And then bend a little bit deeper into that right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, reach in opposite directions to lengthen. Good. Another breath in. Exhale it out. Then inhale, straighten the right leg, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten, so just moving in and out of the pose to lubricate the joints. Just bring that heart rate up just a little bit. If you've been sitting at your desk all day or driving around. Good. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it up. And exhale. Good. Then inhale, bring the arms up. Turn your right foot parallel to meet the left. Interlace your hands behind your back. Take a deep breath in. Open up the chest. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. If you can't grab onto your hands, you could just grab onto your shirt and fold. So you're still opening up your shoulders. The shoulders are one of the tightest spots in the body along with the hips. So we want to try and open those up. Make sure you don't hyperextend the elbows. You want to keep a nice micro bend there. Deep breath in. Exhale, pressing your thighs back. Lengthening the crown of the head toward the floor. Another breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Root through the feet. Inhale, come back up to stand. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Press all four corners of your left foot down. Engage your core. And then step your right foot up into tree. So working the balance there, bring your right knee out. The foot can come to the calf, or you can bring it up onto the thigh. Just don't ever put your foot on your knee joint. It's too much pressure there. Good. Interlace your fingers and bring your palms up overhead to get a little bit more opening in the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Roll that right thigh back toward the wall behind you so you're getting a nice opening in the hip. Good. 2 more. Inhale fully. Exhale it out, focusing your gaze on one spot and taking nice deep breaths. Good, and then bring the palms back together at the heart center. Bring your right knee forward. Take that wide step back out toward the front of your mat, and then turn your left toes to 12 o'clock and your right toes to 2 o'clock. Inhale the arms out, lengthen, lift the kneecaps, engage the legs, and then reach the left fingertips out over that left thigh, lengthening from the left hip crease through the fingertips, getting nice and long, and then bring that left hand down and your right arm up. Roll the left side of the rib cage up. So if you come down in triangle and you bring your hand down so far as that your shoulder starts to fold forward, you want to bring your hand up and really open. Bring the back toward the wall behind you. All right, if you're comfortable bringing it lower, you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, your gaze can be at the floor, chin in line with the sternum, or gazing up at that right thumb. Another breath in. Exhale it out. And then inhale, engage your obliques, come up. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale it up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale again, just working that heart a little bit with the movement. Come up. And 1 more. And inhale it up. Good. Bend that left knee into a warrior 2 position. Bring the palms down to the floor. Step that left foot back to plank. Shoulders, heels, and hips in one line. And then that left palm comes underneath the face. Bring that left knee to the floor if you need it to come into a side plank. Or you could extend that left leg out and stack your right foot on top. Press into your left palm, lift out of your shoulder, and roll the heart up as you reach through the right fingertips. Other option, you can always bring your right foot in front like a little kickstand too if it's too much. Good, inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And exhale that right palm down to plank. Lower your knees. Bend the elbows, come into a half chaturanga position this time. And then slide forward, open up the chest. Exhale, push it back downward. Facing dog. Step your right foot up in between your hands. Step your left foot up to meet it, come to a flat back. And exhale, fold it forward. Root through your feet. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, open up the chest. And exhale, fold right back down. We'll do the other side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step your right foot back into that low lunge. Drop your right knee down. Bend into the left hip crease, sweep the arms up. Lengthen both sides of the waist and then sink a little deeper toward the floor, opening up that right hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, good, and then inhale, open out to the right, arms out into a T. Bring that left hand down and your right arm up. Again, pressing that tricep into the thigh and resisting the thigh as you roll the left side of the rib cage up here. Fingertips up toward the ceiling, lengthening. And again, gaze can be floor, gaze forward, or up, whatever feels good. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, bring the arms back up, open up the chest. And exhale the palms down to the floor. Tuck your right toes, lift up your right knee, keep your hips low, slide the left foot back to plank. If you want to put your knees on the floor, you can. Otherwise, lower down chaturanga, heels, hips, shoulders in one line. Inhale, upward facing dog. Really roll the shoulders down the back, opening up the chest. And exhale, push it back downward, facing dog. Inhale your left leg back behind you up into the air. Exhale the foot up in between the hands, plant the back heel. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up to warrior 2. And again, just check your alignment, bend into that left knee, reach through the fingertips, and then gaze through that left finger. Good. Bend a little deeper. And as you bend deeper into the left hip, press your right thigh back so you ground the outer edge of that right foot. And then inhale, straighten the left leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it down. Inhale it up. Exhale. Straighten it. And bend. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good, then inhale, straighten the arms up. Turn the left foot parallel to meet the right. Interlace the hands behind the back again the weird way. So whatever way you don't habitually do it. And then inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. So make sure you're pressing into your heels and then bringing your hips forward so that you're not pushing your butt back. Good, and pressing all four corners of the feet down and then lifting the kneecaps so the legs are super strong. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale it out. Root through your feet, engage your core. Inhale, come back up to stand. Bring the palms together at the heart center. Press all four corners of your right foot down, engage your core, and then step that left foot up into tree. It's all right if you wobble it, just make sure core work harder. It's actually a good thing. Take your left foot to your calf or all the way up into that right thigh. Just don't put the foot on the knee. Interlace the fingers again the weird way, so whatever one is habitually on top, do the other. And then press the palms up and reach the thumbs back toward the wall behind you. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring the palms back together at the heart center. Bring that left knee forward. Step the foot out to the side. Turn the right toes to 12 o'clock, left toes to about 10 o'clock. Bring the arms out into a T. Reach and lengthen in opposite directions. And then reach the right arm out to the front and bring the right hand down into triangle. So again, it could be up on the shin, it can be down further, all the way down. But focus on keeping length in that right side of the waist. Good. Inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Fill up the lungs completely. And exhale it out. Root through the feet. Engage your obliques. Inhale. Come back up. And exhale. Float it down. Inhale. And exhale. Again, just lubricating the joints here. Bringing that heart rate up a little bit. It's nice to move in and out of the poses sometimes just to get moving a little bit. Good. One more in. And exhale. Good. And then inhale, come back up to stand. Bend the right knee coming into warrior two. And then bring the palms down to the floor. Step that right foot back to plank. And then we'll do side plank on the other side. So the knee can come down if you need that modification. Otherwise, press the right palm underneath the face. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Stack your left foot on top. And then inhale the arms up. Roll the right side of the rib cage up. Press into the right palm and lift out of that shoulder. Think about lengthening from the outer edge of the right foot through the right armpit so you get nice and long. Good, and then engage your core a little bit more. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Exhale, just one more deep breath in. And drop that left palm down, come to plank, lower your knees, and you deserve a child's pose. So push back, rest the seat toward the heels, and rest the forehead on the floor. And then inhale, come back up to table, and you're done. So, okay, I just realized that might have been a few more minutes than 10, but even if it was 15, you can take 15 minutes for yourself every day and get a full body stretch and strengthen your muscles at the same time. I hope you enjoyed this flow. For more videos like this, check out my website, xenstrength.com. Have a great day.